Here's a wild, sobering truth. Even though slavery is illegal everywhere today, an estimated tens of millions of people are still trapped in modern forms of forced labor and marriage. So how did the world get from legal slavery to illegal, but not gone? Let's speed run the long, messy timeline of abolition, and serfdom too. Ancient world first. In Athens, early 6th century BC, Solon ends debt slavery for Athenian citizens. Huge for citizens, but chattel slavery keeps going. In Rome, 326 BC, Lex Poetalia kills off debt bondage for citizens, but again, not slavery itself. Over in China, 912 AD, Emperor Wang Mang tries a hard reset, abolishes slavery, only for it to snap back after his fall. Medieval pivots. Popes and councils repeatedly banned selling Christian slaves to non-Christians. In 956, Goryeo Korea frees slaves on a massive scale. England bans its domestic slave trade in 1102. Bologna abolishes slavery and serfdom in 1256. France declares France means freedom in 1315. Touchstone idea, uneven practice. Sweden abolishes slavery in 1335. The Ming Dynasty in 1368 slashes most slavery, though debt servitude creeps back later. Ragusa, Dubrovnik, bans slavery in 1416. Age of Empire gets complicated. Spanish laws in the 1500s restrict native enslavement. In 1537, the Pope affirms indigenous rights. Portugal begins limiting imports to the metropole in 1761. Vermont, 1777, partially bans slavery. It's the first on future U.S. soil. Britain's Somerset Case in 1772 helps establish no slavery on English soil. The U.S. Northwest Ordinance, 1787, blocks slavery's expansion north of the Ohio, now the Big Dominoes. 1794, France abolishes slavery in its colonies. Then Napoleon brings it back in 1802. Haiti flips the table, independence and abolition in 1804. Britain ends its slave trade in 1807 and sends the Royal Navy to chase traffickers for decades. The U.S. bans the international trade in 1808. Latin America starts cutting chains. Chile, Mexico, United Provinces push measures and freedom of womb laws. The Congress of Vienna, 1815, condemns the slave trade. 1833, Britain's Slavery Abolition Act takes force across most of its empire. Greek independence brings abolition by 1832. Uruguay ends slavery in 1830-31. Bolivia abolishes in 1831. More treaties follow to hunt the trade. Serfdom, a cousin system tying peasants to land, also unravels. Russia's reforms in 1807 begin. Across Eastern Europe, serfdom collapses through the 19th century. Russia's emancipation of the serfs in 1861. The late 1800s closed many of the darkest chapters. The United States ends slavery with the 13th Amendment in 1865. The Ottoman Empire restricts and gradually dismantles slave trading organizations. By the 20th century, global today, slavery is everywhere. If you want to help start local, learn red flags of trafficking, support survivor land groups, pressure brands on labor transparency. History shows progress happens